Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today we're talking about how to fill out a Form 1098-T for your taxes, but here's the big secret you need to know right away: you don't actually fill it out. Your college or university fills out this form and sends it to you. Your job is to understand what the numbers mean and use them to correctly file your tax return and claim valuable education tax credits. The 1098-T is an information statement, not a form for you to complete. Think of it as a receipt from your school that the IRS also gets a copy of. So, let's break down what you're looking at. The most important box is Box 1, which shows the total payments your school received from you for qualified tuition and related expenses during the year. This is the key number you'll use to figure out your tax credit. Qualified expenses are things like tuition and fees required for enrollment, but not things like room and board, insurance, or transportation. Another critical box is Box 5, which lists scholarships or grants you received. This is essentially free money that paid for part of your education, so you have to subtract the amount in Box 5 from the amount in Box 1 to find your net out-of-pocket cost, which is what the credits are based on. For example, if Box 1 shows $10,000 and Box 5 shows $4,000, you can only potentially claim a credit based on the $6,000 you actually paid. You'll also want to look at Box 8. If this box is checked, it confirms you are at least a half-time student, which is a requirement for some credits like the American Opportunity Tax Credit. Box 9 will be checked if you are a graduate student, which might affect which credit you're eligible for, often pointing you toward the lifetime learning credit. If you see an amount in Box 4, that means the school made an adjustment for a prior year, and if there's an amount in Box 6, it's an adjustment to scholarships for a prior year. These are less common, but just be aware of them. So what do you do with this information? You take these numbers and use them to fill out IRS Form 8863, which is the form for education credits. A very common point of confusion is who gets to use the 1098-T. If your parents claim you as a dependent on their tax return, then they are the ones who use the information from your 1098-T to claim the education credit on their tax return, even though your name is on the form. If you are not claimed as a dependent by anyone, then you use the form for your own tax return. If you think the information on your 1098-T is wrong, don't just guess or change it. You need to contact your school's bursar's office or student accounts department to get a corrected form. I hope this clears up the mystery of the 1098-T and helps you get the tax credits you deserve. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing.